Hello everybody, this is Angel from Angel's Artography-Crafts and Digital Design channel. Today I'm going to be talking a little bit about the Dogwood Festival 2026. It was April 24th through the 26th for vendors. It started on Thursday for like the rides and stuff. I did really well. I doubled my booth fees, so I appreciate all my customers, former and new, and I also appreciate all my subscribers. So I just want to shout out to everybody. Thank you for joining me today, and thank you for joining me at the Dogwood Festival. And I hope I can put more content out there that you can enjoy to watch. I am going to be taking a step back to do my real estate. It's been a struggle for about a year trying to get, a lot of sales. I've been doing this since about 2011 or 12. I started out in photography, and I've been doing festivals ever since. Usually maybe only about 2 or 3 a year. Dogwood Festival every year. I usually do really well. There's a 3-day event, but it's not financially good for me to keep doing this. I want to try to increase my money so I can, have a good retirement with my husband. He retires next year, so I'm excited about that. I'm already retired, as you know. But I am going to still do some videos. I still love this as a de-stressor. I love it because I just love making things. It helps get my mind off of things. Everybody's got to have a hobby, if it's golfing, pickleball, whatever. Everybody should have a hobby to, kind of de-stress from life, family, things, problems, work problems, just everyday problems. So this is my de-stressor. And so I just wanted to let you know that I really appreciate everybody that has supported me. You just don't have any idea how much that means to me. I'm going to give a shout out to my mom and my husband who helped me at the Dogwood Festival, give me a little bathroom breaks and food breaks. And also Daisy running around getting me one of those big old slushies. Hopefully she's watching, but she always comes to my booth and supports me and helps me out any way she can and brings some really good food to me. And anybody else that's, complimented me on my work. I did sell my big turtle, so I'm excited about that. So after this little take here, you're going to see some videos of my setup on Friday. And then that's when I discovered I didn't have enough tables. So I went and got 2 more tables. And actually, no, 1 more table, and brought it Saturday, and a cart. I had like my sewing stuff all stacked up, like my bowl cozies and my plate cozies. So I didn't like that. So you'll see in the pictures from Friday to Saturday the different setups, and then in the rest of the video, I'm going to show you circle some things in there. If you see red circles, that's things that I've sold. So I sold my big turtle to a little girl and her mom. And she also bought my Hear No Evil, See No Evil, Speak No Evil dragon. So that's my first time selling those. I sold a ton of those little skull keychains. And what else? I had some paracord stuff there that I took out of Rusty Rails. So remember, I'm in the Rusty Rails in Farmville. That is also what you're going to see in the end of the video, is where I put everything into the Rusty Rails, all my new and older stuff. Mostly a lot of new stuff. Shopping bag holders, fabric. I have fabric lanyards, fabric wristlets, fabric bowl cozies, fabric plate cozies. I have the fabric. They have elastic on them, and you put them in your book, and they come with pencils. So I bought the mechanical pencils. So if you have like something like a puzzle, you can put that on there, and it holds your place, and it holds the pencil in there, and it wraps around your book. So I have some of those. I sold actually quite a few of those. I was kind of surprised, but I did sell some of those. I sold my guitar cases. I think I sold 2, maybe 1 of those that holds the picks. I don't know. I sold a lot of stuff. It's hard to keep track of everything. I did keep track of it on paper. So I did double my booth fees. My booth fees is $300. So it's $150 for a 10 by 10 spot. And I get 2 spots each year. So I doubled my booth fees and I went a little bit over. Not too much over, but I did get, a little bit over. So it was nice to come home with some money, which I normally do at Dogwood Festival, but this year was really well. Got a lot of compliments on my resin stuff they've never seen. And I tell you what, that pyramid, if I had $1 for every time somebody picked it up and was just in awe of it, I don't know why it didn't get sold. Maybe had it priced too high. For me, it's not. It was $55. To me, that is not high, considering it took me 4 days to make that. And that little 2 wolves in there were about $10 for them two at Hobby Lobby. So I don't think it's priced too high, but that is in the Rusty Rails as well. So anyways, I got to get to work, get breakfast. Thank you again. Also, one more thing. I am only be able to do a video like once a week or once every 10 days. I was trying to, in the beginning, to do 2 videos, Tuesdays and Thursdays. Now I think I'm just going to be able to do Tuesdays. Maybe I'll work on someone on the weekend when I'm off. Just do a couple little things, something small projects till I can kind of get my real estate going. I need to really work on that. Clients. So if you know anybody who wants to buy, sell, a home, just let me know. So the next project I'm going to be working on, I purchased for my great grandson. Yes, I'm a great grandma, and he's just a blessing. He's 2 years old now. He loves dinosaurs, everything. So I've got 6 of these little mini dinosaurs. I just cannot wait to do these. They're not all the same. So there's 6 of them. And I cannot wait to make these for him. So that will be my next DIY. And I'll probably do that maybe, today's Monday, so probably maybe Wednesday, because today I have my granddaughter. Tomorrow I'll have a baseball game with my grandson. So I'm busy grandma too. So I have 4 grandchildren and 1 great grandchild. So I'm very blessed. So anyways, on that note, I need to head out to work. So thank you again for everybody that attended the Dogwood Festival. And I hope to see you in 2027. So keep watching. I hope to bring more content to you. And please share, like, subscribe. If you want, you can buy me some coffee. I do have a link on there to buy me coffee. That would be great to help with some of these supplies. That's one reason I am taking a back seat, because this is just, people just don't realize how much this, resin and stuff cost unless you actually do it. Still going to do it because I love it and I have a lot of supplies. I have supplies for the rest of my life. But anyways, thank you again and have a wonderful week. And I hope to see you next year. All right, I'm all set up.
Yeah. So you tell what you want, right? So you tell what you It's all mine. It's actually a recycling bin.
bag holders, hair bows, wristlets, lanyards, bowl cozies, plate cozies, more wristlets. Christmas ornaments, you never know.
No, you did this to me last month.
Of course, my paracord bracelets, beaded bracelets, guitar, tic-tac-toe, resin boards, hand molds, flower pot vases, fish tank, big turtle, large skulls, of course my pretty frogs. Got 4 frogs and I got lights turned on at night. And then my see no evil, hear no evil skull sets. Guitar pick cases. I usually sell out of those. Teacher crayon container molds. Trinkets. Of course, the books I've written. I didn't bring enough tables. Necklaces. Bookmark holders. Pencil holders, bookmark resin, of course my shot glasses, and some tumblers. Alright, go sit down. I've been working at it since, oh, forgot about this. My hand mold with a plant in it. I don't know what to do with it. Go sit down since I've been setting up since 8:30 this morning. I'm exhausted already. Little magnets. Alright, hope to see you at the Dogwood Festival.
Just wandering so far. I'll be back later.